Okay, next up we have Diao. This stage should be taking place just after the first Wei stage, the main story stage. Because I believe this is actually more or less factual, so it's not a hypothetical. I think. I should probably make notes for this, but I like it to be somewhat me rather than scripted, so I should probably attempt to read out some of this, but it's a bit difficult for me to read it on this monitor. It's much easier on TV. I have to say her outfit in this game, while it's certainly more skimpy, that's not a... never mind. It's more skimpy than the previous one, but I like the colour scheme better. Oh, I should say that I decided to do a different setup with this. Normally I would do something like the whip and a harp maybe, but I decided to go with the DLC MA pierces, just because I thought they might be more interesting, and I thought they might suit her. This is after having seen someone else using them, so...
I am ready to bring light to our darkest hour.
A plan to assassinate me, you say? That scoundrel Wang Yun. I'll have him quartered.
Time to begin performance. I must go to help my father at once.
As far as I can tell, they haven't made any changes to her moveset, and her moveset was always quite good, so I'm happy about that.
I suppose that's the end of that.
Time to begin performance. Father, please hold on. I am coming.
What's the matter? Are you lost? You poor little thing. I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
You are not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
I think the only thing they could probably improve with her is her outfit, because I just want her to be more covered up, even though I know that technically this kind of thing suits her more, like for who she is.
Sorry about all this. We should hurry and get out of here.
Going to face it.
Step forward.
Such great strength. They're pulling back for now.
You are not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
Diao, trying to protect your father, are you? I'll send both of you to hell.
I absolutely love this moveset. I mean, look at that. Even though it's close range, it is just so brutal. I just love all the stabbing that it does. I'm weird. I think that's the best move, the second or maybe third charge, where you impale someone on the neck and spin around on them, kicking everybody else. That's the aerial, not the aerial, I would call it charge 4, but I guess it's charge 5.
Based on my appearance.
Because of all the stabbing moves in that, I think it probably suits Wang Yi quite well, because her moves are quite stabby, aren't they?
Look at the siege weapons they're using. I suppose we won't be able to escape now.
And again, my favourite things in this entire game. Always shooting me, making it difficult. I don't know how to avoid them, because no matter where you move, it's like they find you anyway. I don't think distance seems to help very much.
Through the secrets of my style.
This was out of desperation. I just wanted to get it over with and it didn't even damage him. And then that was useless until this stab.
I must fall back.
You are not
And I was
the first
determined to pick those up.
underestimate me based on my appearance.
Let's escape through the chamber.
Too slowly.
You sure know how to fight.
And if it's confusing why I'm not using the last charge, it's because I'm not leveled up enough, but I do level up as I go along. So I don't like playing through a stage and then coming back to it to record. So I just like to do it as my first go kind of thing. So I think it, well, not that it's more interesting, but it's more true to the kind of things I like to do.
Master Wang Yun, Lady Diao. I am afraid that treason is punishable by death.
So is the death that I have to fight. You better look sharp. What do you think? It seems wisest to leave Luoyang. Lord Lu Bu might agree to help me.
What? Diao Chan, you mean to ally yourself with General Lu Bu?
I shall try and plead our cause with him. Father, now is the perfect moment to take down our hated enemy.
There's someone trying to get at Dong Zhuo. I don't know who it is, but I'll make sure to crush them.
Again, I didn't need to kill as many people as I did, but I can't help myself.
Do watch out.
Let's take a detour.
Is the death.
They're coming this way. Excellent. I'm sure they regret their decision.
I would have attempted to go towards the, are they arbalists? But thankfully I noticed there was a gatekeeper, so saved myself some pain.
Those who turn against our Lord must pay for their crimes with death.
Time to begin my performance.
I'm not actually sure what her switch does, the whip switch. Whether it just slightly damages them or if you actually suck some energy from them and regain health. I've never been able to notice it. I'm trying to notice it as I'm doing it, as I'm watching this again. I still can't tell what it does other than just holding there.
You are not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
Lots of stabbing.
You sure know how to fight.
Oh, there we go, that's the fifth one. And then I had to pause because I was interrupted. Unfortunately, I don't have a, I don't know, I can't really think of what to say, system, I guess, basically. I record when I have time, but unfortunately, due to circumstances out of my control, I have to, be available to answer, to help messages, stuff like that. It's complicated, but basically, whenever I'm recording, I'm chancing it, so sometimes I have to put the controller down for a few minutes. Or longer. So whenever I get in previous videos to this, if you ever see the map screen, it's usually because I've had to pause it, and as you can tell I paused it like briefly. It's usually because I've been interrupted and I'm gone for so long.
Based on my appearance.
Yay, Lubu! I really want to kill Lubu all the time whenever I see him, as people know.
Dong Zhuo has accused me of being a traitor. Oh, Lord, nobody else to turn to.
He would dare to threaten you? He will pay for this!
And there she goes, manipulating him. Bless him.
Turning Lubu over to her side. That poison-tongued little vixen. Every last one of them will be put to death.
I hate it when they run away.
What? But there's no way that we can stop someone like Lubu.
That which I could never do in 100 years, Master Lubu does with such. He has no rival on this earth. Time to performance.
All that oppose me!
I have no idea why I was hanging around there.
Hold on, my lord. The main gates are defended by...
Scatter before me, you miserable peon! Dong Zhuo. I imagine he's already planning his getaway. I will go around to the back and make sure he doesn't escape. Don't worry, Diao. I shall protect you. Nobody will lay a hand on you.
I was having too much fun with his moveset, which is why I kept swapping to it. It's very noisy. The air charge is basically you dive onto someone and you just stab them in the back if you grab onto them. If that wasn't obvious. I think this is a really great moveset. It's a shame that it's DLC. Like, it would be good if it was attributed to someone, but I have no idea who would use it. It's just a shame that like a new character can't use it. Because I think they're still making movesets and stuff like that, so... Stabby!
First to underestimate me based on my appearance.
That's it, Diao-chan! But don't overdo it!
I think that's the first time I even thought to get my horse.
Go! Execute the pincer attack!
You vermin! I don't care how many of you there are! Come and get some!
ambush, my lord. Splendid.
time. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
You are not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance. Zhuo, your despotism ends here. Prepare to die!
Silence, you will deceive you. Zhong Liao, I want you to cut these rebels to pieces.
Never thought I would come face to face with you two under such circumstances. Prepare yourselves.
Yep, still no idea if it gives me health or not.
Fight amongst yourselves. I'm taking this chance to get out of here.
How violently she dances. It would appear Lady Diao is truly in the mood for a fight.
Don't walk. I will not let you pass. I will smite you.
I love that. That was so awesome.
My life. Warn you! How dare you show such impertinence? I'll show you the way to the afterlife.
I didn't even think to use my Muso, I think. Nope, just decided to stab him to death.
Beg for mercy now, and I'll spare your lives.
Yay, he's dead. Well, he's not dead, but...
Unbelievable! Diao-chan, there is nobody else like you. Diao-chan, you have brought about my long-cherished wish. I feel honored to have a daughter like you.
Father, Lord Lubu, the dark clouds hanging over this age have finally begun to clear.
Yay, victory! On to the next one!